So let me see. We're gonna hit up this team composition first. So team composition wise, if we're just looking at down the line matchups, okay. Garen, I mean, I don't think Garen does that well into Set. I think Set, like, yes, he has regen. Set has like a very similar regen when he's low. Set also does percentage health damage. Can kind of counter Garen burst, like saving his shield when he gets low and using that. So I think like he's a pretty good matchup into Garen. I think he contributes a lot more to the team than Garen does.
Yeah, the W response from him seems really good because the Garen combo is Q E, stay on E,
and then w. Maybe an R at the end, yeah.
And maybe you get to cycle your Q one more time.
Yeah.
But after that, the Yasuo is gonna punch it to death. So.
Yasuo?
I'm sorry, not the what's his name?
Set. It's okay. It's okay, old man. It's all right. Don't worry. It's the old man stuff. It's okay.
But yeah,
so,
tank junglers. So that's pretty okay.
Yeah, exactly. You have tank junglers. They both do relatively a similar thing. There was always a discussion of like, if you have Sejuani, like why Sejuani is better than Amumu, and it's because Sejuani doesn't have to commit to a fight if she misses her ult. Like Amumu was like, I hit a bandage, I'm going in. Like,
got all in.
Yeah, you got all in every time. But I will say, based on their mid laners, I do like that they have an Amumu with a Brand. So that alone, if Brand just lazily throws his ult into the people who get sad mummied, like I think that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And then you also have the Jinx. The Pantheon, I know, is getting played. I don't really care for that matchup, especially into the Ahri. I don't know why Ahri is randomly getting played as a support now. Maybe it's something I'm missing. Someone can fill us in on that. But
I wonder if she's thinking that the return Q damage has value.
Yeah, probably. But I believe it's still whatever the damage source is.
Oh, so, really? Oh, as long as the source is in front, it doesn't matter which direction it came from.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Because like Karthus ult, as long as you're facing Karthus, you can block Karthus ult.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I think, but we'll see how that like plays out. The Samira makes a huge difference here, though. Have you seen Samira play yet?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, basically her negating all champion abilities that are ranged for a second and a half is pretty huge in a fight. So
she could erase the Brand ult.
Yeah, she can erase the Brand ult pretty easily, right? If anything like that could be a huge teamfight ultimate could, be broken. So we'll see how it plays out. I'll probably look if you need to, like, in particular you want to look at something, just call it out. We'll move to that. We'll back it up, whatever it is. But I'm just gonna leave it undirected and we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, leave it undirected.
Okay. And then you want to leave on all fog?
Yeah, we can leave on all fog.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get this started. In 3, 2, 1, go. 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, I'm behind. I got distracted. 1 second. Try it again.
Okay, I'm at 16. Got distracted.
Okay, try again.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. 17.
Okay.
18, 19. All right. Let's see where this bad boy goes. All right, so right now you got 2 people in base. Okay, they're leaving late. Sejuani looks like she's AFK.
We talked about it last time in the analysis. Game starts when the game.
When the game
ban.
I was gonna say not when the game starts.
Yeah, but like in terms of like what you should be thinking, game starts during pick bans. But you should start moving as soon as the game starts. Like, get out there.
I don't want to see your map accents. Let me turn this bad boy off.
Should I make your pulse rise?
Disable.
Yep.
Oh my goodness! Did you just crash my game? You straight up crashed my game. Apparently, I have to keep my accents on. It won't let me turn them off.
Let's see who died.
Looks like the Ahri
died. Oh no, Sedge got an assist. Ahri died.
Yeah, already died.
Set got a kill.
And
So
Garen
there's
died at top.
Yeah, Garen.
So top
Set
gank,
kill.
bot gank.
Yeah.
Top gank and a bot gank. All right.
Okay.
So sorry we missed analysis on that, guys, but you know, Riot client doing things. All right, Brand taking a lot of damage here.
I think pushing in is good though.
Yeah.
The try.
That's a pretty good trade. Okay. Backing up. She's backing up. It's okay.
Yep. Sedge down there too.
Yep. I think I hope that was definitely, yeah, that was a good turn. I think that was a really good turn. Okay. Didn't get out though. Gross.
It's a good double kill.
Possibly.
Get away from vision.
Possibly.
Stay away from vision.
Okay, there you
Why,
go.
why not go into? What the?
Yep. 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 Why not just you know,
Get into the fog.
get into the fog? Yeah, no. It's gonna happen sometimes, I guess. Okay, so this is the trade potential that I thought would happen. Yeah. Okay,
I don't
see,
think he W.
no, he saved it. He saved it.
Why wouldn't he use it? Because that's the most.
Now he's dead.
What the?
Now he's dead.
That's a greed from the stat. He didn't W, right?
I didn't see him W. I mean, I could be blind.
Maybe he used it earlier or something. That's why
I could be
engaged.
blind. Someone's gonna be like, he totally did it while you guys weren't looking. Like, I don't think that was don't think that was happening. And then yeah, he waited for it because he waited for his bar to go away. So even if he had punch there, he would have got a shield. But he silenced him, so he couldn't. So yeah, I think that's a pretty big misplay.
Yeah. Good gang. They
That's
got
a
to call
dash.
him.
That's a flash. Pantheon soaking some damage. That's good. Okay. All right. That's a pretty good trade, I think. It's so funny because it's really tough for me not to try and shoutcast this as it's happening. Amumu not accomplishing anything with that bandage toss though. So,
Jinx should try to get rocket right here. Level up.
I legitimately thought when he bandage tossed, even though I could see his level, I thought he was 6.
Yeah.
Because if you're 6 there, that's a completely different fight. And that was my assumption. I was like, oh, he's going back in. He must be. No, he's not. All right, let's see. As far as she's got W. Wow. Okay. She dies there. That little dip. Oh. Yep. Oh, the dash to the minion. Let's say that little dip killed her, but she got the dash out. Okay.
Yeah, and I think the Pantheon movement, instead of running straight for the cutoff,
yeah, follow it into the brush.
Yeah, follow the dip.
Yeah, you just get that cut off. You get the automatic stun, even though she probably still gets completes the dash there. Okay, let's see. Big punch. Big punch, man. Big punch. There you go. Okay, don't waste that. Zareth ulting again. Amumu looking for something. 6. Is this enough? Should be enough. Dragon kills him. Okay, they give it over to that Jinx. That's not bad.
It's good.
I think, yeah, they're gonna take the dragon. All right. So this is usually like, and not to say that the lanes usually are gonna go awesome, right? But that's a big punch. He absorbed it. Thought that was gonna happen. Punch, punch, punch. Oh boy!
I think he should have canceled that ult as soon as he could.
Ooh,
Or I think cancel E and ult as soon as you have lethal, instead of risking the shield. Right?
yeah, you can. You can just cancel the spin, yeah.
Yeah, cancel spin, go for the lethal. Instead of doing more damage and giving a bigger shield.
Ooh boy.
That's the exact trade pattern I thought that was going to happen.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
So when he's not a dope and actually uses that W. Is Pantheon dead?
Nah. So yeah, see, said it. If you don't believe us, go back to the start of the VOD when we said it. This is the trade pattern. This is what it's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Woo! All
Yeah,
right.
as soon as you get people, you should probably just use it.
Yeah, I mean it's up there. And the most payout that happened there was, well, first of all, he was, well, I guess they were relatively the same level, but he basically negates the true damage, and like that shield negating the true damage is massive.
I mean that was the difference. Right?
Yeah, like that's the difference. That's your execute damage. It's gone. All right, so Sed's just hanging out. I wonder how long she'll stay though. That right there, Bran doesn't need to be standing in minions.
Yeah.
You have no benefit as Bran standing in minions against Zareth, unless you plan to get randomly stunned. There's no benefit to it. That's his flash. Pantheon going in. Didn't know the Sejuani was there. Sitting on a ward. That's a kill. That's possibly 2. Ooh. That's 2. Yep.
Ooh.
So
couple of autos in Sedge there. I think they were suboptimal.
Yeah, that camp. I mean, it apparently worked out. She was sitting on a pink ward. She made sure she wasn't sitting and hatching something. That flash over the wall, though. Oh, wow. Multiple stuff. You gonna trade one back? Trading one back. That's a trade back. 2 back. Ugh. She dies. She dies.
Maybe.
Yeah. Last tick. Last tick. Pantheon shows up. I don't know if that could have been faster, but Pantheon shows up. I didn't quite see where the Pantheon was, if that was max range.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the flash in to get him on tower and then still sacking.
I also didn't see the condition in which he left top. Because this stuff
he's getting
good.
Plates. Yeah, tons of plates. You're right.
Because like even if that does go well, like I'm not sure this is worth it.
3 plates worth of gold? No.
Yeah.
I believe that was 3 plates. I know it was at least 2.
Yeah, so I don't know how you left top lane to have it go like that. You would assume the roam. A roam means like you have the ability to roam because you pushed.
And yeah, and it's worse because he burned both summoners.
Yeah.
Both sums lost 3 plates. Did he get it? Did he get the kill? He got the kill. Okay, he got the kill.
Yeah.
I was gonna say didn't get the kill, which I looked at that movement. I was like, okay, he did get it. That would have been horrendous if he didn't even get the kill there. Okay, good. See, Bran playing a little better. You zone, and you force the Xerath because you know the Xerath doesn't kill you in one combo. You know he doesn't. That's a kill. That's a kill. Yeah, lethal. You know he does not kill you in a full combo. You've already seen it. You zone him off the wave. If you dodge his stun, even if he hits his stun, like your Bran, you just reply. You just reply with damage, and you like 100-0 him every time. Because you know he does not. He's a poke champion. He cannot kill you in one shot before he has items. Like he doesn't have pen, so he's not 100-0ing you. You play up on that every time, especially when you have ignite. Dunk City gets the punch out, negates the ult again. However, gets killed by the River. All right, that was a pretty decent flash. Dead.
Oh,
dead.
That was blind.
That was blind. That was blind. For a shot, blind. Who is the Drizzle? Well, the Drizzle giving him the business right now. So
that was blind. That was crazy.
So I want to see what this game actually like becomes when they're forced to do like macro, like actual macro.
Yeah. What do you think the win condition is for Alien squad?
It's I want to say it's not the Garen. If I'm being honest, yeah, it's Jinx brand. It's Jinx brand. You need a good Amumu ult. If you don't get an engage with Amumu, you don't win. You don't win. It's that simple. And you also have to have the Samira not negate all of your damage. That's flash. Okay. That's death. And Xerath is one of the problems you're going to run into is if Xerath keeps picking up kills here, you don't have an answer for Xerath.
Yeah, because the front to back is kind of chaotic with the Sedge.
Yep.
Samira.
Yep. Because your Amumu goes in or your Garen goes in, he immediately gets dunked back into your team. Yeah. Yep. That's right. No vision. We talked about it in another VOD.
Wait, why don't they stay bot side and get dragon? What? Top's already gone. Might as well just
Yeah,
get it.
as I say, top is gone. Yeah. This rotation, because he's checking out. He's looking for him right now. He's looking for him. He's looking to fight. He sees him. Set showing restraint. Nope, there it is. There's 2 fights happening right now. Amumu missed the bandage toss and bot though. So we'll see what that becomes. Okay, he dunks to get out again, but killed. All right, so Brand benefited, and Samira gets out and bot.
Yeah, they pushed him out, but at least
Do they get the drag?
They get drag, though.
They have to get this dragon.
Because Sedge is coming back.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. You bail on this. You bail on this.
It's so close.
Yeah, you bail on this.
I think this is worse than 50-50.
Oh, did it stop her just out of the range? The traps
Maybe,
may have. It could have been smiteable. Another kill. Brand shows up. Brand gets it. Okay.
Vader doing
Ooh.
a good job here.
Yeah. That was a good movement. Yeah.
I mean, that all could have been avoided if they just took it earlier. I don't know.
No,
Like,
you're right.
Because Garen showing bottom, it's like you already gave up top
You
pressure.
gave up
you
top.
Yeah, just safely get Sedge is dead. Why risk the 50-50?
Yeah.
Right? Like why would you ever go back to a 50-50 when you already killed her?
Yeah, especially because he walked from the bot lane across through blue area, walked back up, and then walked back into mid lane.
Yeah.
And he didn't do anything that entire time. He didn't take anything. He didn't do anything. So he walked half the map twice, essentially.
Going back top here for the Garen, it's kind of an okay movement.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they see a lot though, so it's kind of risky. I mean, we don't have a lot of top players though, so I know he's not a top player, but it's kind of like I feel like a lot of the top players we have, it's like they don't know what to do after they take that first turret. Like I don't think that's a really optimal movement up there to hold that pressure like that. Like, cause what's the idea here for the Garen? Like, you just want to bring people up and try and kill you? Like even if they do, like, what do you trade back?
Yeah,
There's no
so
trade back option.
He has Trinity, so he takes towers very fast. Aside from that, not much, because right now he doesn't have much vision. So he's trying to, yeah, see, he's responding. They're probably pinging him off. He's responding to that movement, but they don't have any vision. So, like, that's super shallow. So
but there's nothing else to take. So, like, even if they do go up there, like, what can you take? Like, vision?
And the ARAM that's happening right now, someone can be in bot pushing right now.
Yeah.
Because they're ARAM'd up, right? And you're looking and you're going, okay, well, like, everybody's forcing into the other person, like, but you have tier 1 still. Like, you have tier 1. Like, the wave is gonna auto push back to their side.
Right.
So now are we trying to get a catch? Is this the thought process? We have a person in base, and they have 5 on the map.
Yeah,
so this is not optimal. This is look at this is overextension. That's overextension. He deserves to die for that.
Yep.
Yep. Very much overextension.
They didn't know what to do.
Yeah. And obviously, as we're saying this, right? Like, we can see, but just the information that you had, it was visible. You knew you didn't have your whole team. You could see where the jungler was, and you can see where your top laner was. So for you to be there is very dangerous. And then you're gonna lose another person. So you lose 3. Is that 3? 4.
Oh.
Lose 4. Mumu goes in.
For 1.
Trade for 1.
Maybe 2.
Trade for 2. But possibly dies. That's a flash. Okay. Kind of recovered it. But still.
Don't go back in. Why?
Because you got to outplay it. He's very low in mana. Yeah, he's very low in mana. You got to outplay it, right? You got to outplay it. That missed skill. That was such a bad missed skill. This is the most. That's the most fortunate. That is the most.
Oh my god.
Fortunate. And look, Master.
Oh
that's the most fortunate play.
That's like good results. I say it all the time.
When they watch the bot, he's gonna be like, hee hee hee. And you're like, that was a terrible play.
That was very high risk.
I mean, guaranteed it shouldn't have worked.
No.
Because he's got barrier and he's got flash available. It shouldn't have worked.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it works against like terrible players who miss their skill shots and stuff.
Yeah, he missed.
Like
Yeah.
Ari's Zareth is 100% skill shot, except for Ari's W, right? So if they just miss half of their abilities, then sure.
And Zareth wasn't autoing. He didn't get his mana back. Like after he went in the first time, he missed the bandage toss. I was like, just auto him and get the mana. That was funny. But yeah, I guarantee you it'll come up. And they'll be like, yeah, you like that play? I'm like, that was a very bad play. But they get the Baron off of it, right? So they get the Baron off of the scramble. The Pantheon comes in, cleans him up. Garen shows up.
It's impossible to. 17 seconds left.
So if you recall, nope, you don't get this dragon. You do not get this dragon. You do not get this dragon. If you get this dragon, it's because they allow you to have it.
Yeah, because they have vision.
Yeah, they have vision. They have vision. They have vision denial. Like
people there.
There's no reason you should get this dragon. Amumu doesn't have smite. Just pinged it. Absolutely no reason for you to get this dragon. Set flanking.
No,
Garen's pushing in mid.
Garen doesn't want to. I can tell. He's like, no.
Yeah. He's like, why are we fighting? You don't have smite.
Yeah. We have Garen.
Yeah.
Let's go mid.
He knows.
No,
he knows. Look.
Why are they?
Now they're going to watch this happen. Amumu's going to go in, gets caught. Okay. Amumu bandage toss gets negated. However, the dragon getting taken. The smite early, and Brand gets it at 15 health. Fortunate. Oh my god. The most fortunate.
Why not just like rush down mid? Oh my god.
What?
I mean, it's just one of those things where like I know we play against bad people and we've all built like terrible habits. So it's just one of those things where it's like you get to get away with that. I think they got away with a lot of nonsense.
Yes. The whole last like what, 3 minutes? 4 minutes?
Against better players, like that would have been punishable. That should have been punished hard.
Yeah, no smite, doesn't secure the dragon. Optimally, they give up mad position.
With Baron.
I was gonna say with Baron, right? They could have just walked it. They could have walked it, yeah, and got pressure in mid. But you were like, we're gonna take a dragon fight for this dragon. It could have, you could have just given the one dragon away, and it would have been okay.
Yeah, it's one
Drake. You take the whole like strip of mid towers while they walk for dragon. Yeah, you get inhib. You can probably go top because the wave is already moving towards it. You get stuff like that. But
yeah,
and it's like you said, and that's why I said, like, I'm not gonna say this is terrible, right? This is lucky. Like, I don't like saying that this is lucky, that's lucky, because you don't know what luck is. Like, whatever. It's very fortunate that you have a scenario where their entire team peels off of a dragon, leaving it at 1400 HP. Then the Sedge turns around to smite it, smites it early. Brand gets it. Brand's dead center of the rest of the team to throw ultimate and do a bunch of damage. Like, Jinx is untouched the entire fight, full HP. Like, Amumu goes in, gets bandage toss blocked by the Samira, still gets into ult.
Full flank maneuver too, where like Garen's on the top side near the blue.
Like, everybody was literally like split up and flanking all these different areas. I could swear someone went in with like a blast cone or something. I'm actually gonna go back and look at it, just how that happened, because that alone, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. There is a blast cone there. There's a blast cone there, and I'm like, I'm not mistaken. I'm looking at it. I'm at 2147 right now. Dragon, yeah. Pantheon goes into the pit. Brand flashes over the wall. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna say right there. Okay, right there. I'm pausing this at 2154.
Let me get with you.
2154. You have You have Jinx. Okay, Jinx walking around from the outside. Mad damage on their AD carry already, who is, I think, already low. Kind of low. Let's say maybe half. I could probably backtrack in a couple seconds and see. Let me jump back 15 seconds. Let me see what the state was. All right, I went back to the 2140. Okay, she's at almost 3/4. Almost 3/4. The Amumu's flanking right at the start of this. Okay, Brand flashes the wall. Amumu gets ulted straight up. You've got basically
Which
no.
was lucky, by the way. Said should not have ulted the Amumu.
Yeah, it should not have ulted the Amumu. Correct.
Just save it. Just
You
like,
have-
or even just like walk in front of him.
You have all flashes up except for Sejuani's on the other team, and you somehow managed this. So I'm just gonna play this out at half speed. I just clicked the half speed and I'm running this half speed. So
Okay.
Amumu walking around. I'm at 21:43, 44 now. So bandage toss blocked. There's a charm into Sejuani ultimate.
A lot of cooldowns used on Amumu.
Yeah, a lot of cooldowns used there. The Xerath getting chunked out and like killed by Garen because he was
Jinx
positioned
isn't
all the way
even
on the
doing
other side.
damage yet.
Yeah, Jinx is not even there yet. They lost this. Literally, like, what did Set do this entire time? So like this was such a fortunate fight. Like they played that fight so poorly, like so poorly. Like I'm just gonna jump back from where I was just to see it again. Like why does Garen? Hold on a second, actually. Yeah, Garen gets the full spin, ult, everything onto the Xerath. All of it. All of it. Set standing right next to him with Facebreaker and ult. What was Set's walking around the whole fight. He doesn't touch anything. Then he flashes to hit the Garen, but Garen's already out of the... Was he lagging? All right, so you watch this, and you tell me what you see here. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna go back again. All right, 21:33. That's where I'm at.
All right, let me go. 21.
I mean, even if you were a little ahead, it doesn't matter. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So I'm playing full speed. This is full speed.
Okay.
Okay. So watch the set the entire fight and look at where the Xerath is. So they see the Garen go out. Okay. They see the Garen go out. He walks past the ward. Look at this. Face breakers him. Where's the ult? What happened? Look at the set. Still chasing. Watch the flash. What?
Set still has ult.
Yeah, the whole fight. What?
Blue team double kill.
What?
So Set died with ult.
Summoner has disconnected.
Could have easily saved the Xerath.
Yeah. What?
But I think he was looking for the Wombo.
I guess.
But I mean, in a world where you just save your Xerath from that much damage, like
Yeah.
I think you just...
Like Garen comes out of the brush, goes on to him. You just go, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna ult him away.
Yeah. And they burned way too much on the Amumu.
Yeah, there's so much burned on the tank. Like that's crazy. So very fortunate fight, as we said. I'm not gonna, you're kicking a dead horse here, whatever you want to call it, whatever analogy you want to use. They played that fight super poorly, and that should not have played out how it did.
That was a terrible flank. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as
Yeah.
I think that, the Amumu's on that side, I say, okay, ult him, fuck him, leave him there. Go hit the weaker flank. He already ulted. Right?
Yeah,
The Amumu's not doing things, really.
yeah,
Double kill.
Maybe another bandage toss, but
A summoner
just
has
ignore him.
disconnected.
yeah. That's very unfortunate.
Ignore him.
Well, guys,
Uh,
off of that VOD, I'm going to tell you right now, take all of those decisions within the mindset of whether it's a good decision or not. You cannot make results-based decisions in games like this. Saying that it worked out, when I say results-based, I mean that. When you go, well, it worked out, that is not the weight that determines whether the decision was good or not. Like we said, there are so many different ways that they could have played that fight, and you were just fortunate. The same with the decision to go back in on the Xerath, right? When you have no vision of anybody else, and the Ahri happens to be there, and then the Xerath does an auto attack to get mana, and the Ahri misses all her skills. That is fortunate. That is not it worked out. You do not go in there.
Unless it was just like calculated. Somebody is a mad genius and they're like, okay, I'm going to flank around. I'm going to go like, Amumu, all these guys in the back. Garen's going to flank from the other side so that these two are right over there. But like that didn't happen. You guys didn't even have vision.
Yeah, yeah. And then well, you throw that mad genius out the window when you miss your first bandage toss.
That's true.
Like as soon as you miss the bandage toss, you go, nah.
Yeah, the fail
Nah.
rate on that play is so incredibly
It's so
high.
high. It's so high. So, like we said, take that as it is. If it works out, cool. You say, hey, you know what? That worked out. But you do not use that as evidence to continue to make plays that are similar to that one, because you're talking about the weight of I rolled the dice and I bet once and it came up and I won $100,000. There are so many other scenarios where you don't win that. You don't win that $100,000. Like you don't even win $1,000. Like we've all had a lottery ticket at one point, scratch offs, whatever. There's tons of times where you win $2 and it's made that way.
Because if I'm the Sedge and Set, I'm like, Garen's flanking. Or if, like, they know Garen's flanking, that's the reason why he's positioning like that. The Sedge and Set are just like, okay, we'll go kill him.
Yeah, like so.
Like,
just think about
just
it like
walk
that.
over there and kill him.
Anytime you get 1, 2. Sorry, go ahead.
And then Ari Samira just comes and follows up, and then now Amumu and Jinx are out of position, and it's a 5v3.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you've already actually hit the dragon, the Mumu just takes like dragon pressure, and that's that.
Yeah.
But like they did the half, like we're gonna fight, but then we're not gonna fight because we pulled the dragon, and then we're not gonna finish the dragon, and everybody's just like randomly scattered, not focusing on anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, once again, like I don't see Xerath being positioned in a brush behind that area and not near his tank. So
Should have been way back. Should have been at blue buff.
Yeah, yeah. Like you should have been in the blue area. Like totally can do that. Like it's fair.
That's where safe is in that fight.
Because he walked up by a brush that was warded on the backside, but he saw Garen go that way towards mid lane. And he stood
if you're
there.
Xerath, like who else? Like literally everyone. Even the Samira is in front of you.
Yep. Yeah. So you just don't. It was very fortunate. Take what you will from it. And I know we can say that on like every single game. Take what you will from it, but
to take what you will also is MVP is Aider. Like he.
Yeah. He carried. Yeah, he carried.
Given the chaos of that game, he did really well.
Yeah, he carried it straight up.
A couple of minor fight things that could have been more optimal, but other than that.
As soon as he started disrespecting the Xerath, because the Xerath was out of position, as soon as he started disrespecting the Xerath, he was like, "Oh, I just killed this guy."
Yeah, most goals in the game, a lot of kills. Aider carried pretty hard.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, pretty good carry. But
landed skill shots too. Like they were pretty
Yeah, true that. Getting them kills. Gotta do stuff.
He's the plat player on the team.
There you go. Getting that carry in. Gotta do it. All right. I'm gonna hop out of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Fantastic VOD review.